Hello, this is Miss Cross. Now I want to show you in this video how to cite sources with some shortcuts in mind. So the first way that I'm going to show you how to cite sources is by going to the databases. If you click on this link, it will take you to some of the databases that the library, MATC library subscribes to. I am going to use the EBSCO host. I'm going to select all. And as you know, I have been looking up all things Alexander Hamilton. It will pull up an article on Hamilton, some books on Hamilton, some audiobooks, some pictures, all kinds of things. I'm going to select this newspaper article. And you see here, this one has a HTML full text. This one has a PDF full text. The full text links allow you to look at and read the entire article. Now, if you look over in the right-hand corner, here they have some links. This one is the Google Drive. You can upload it to your Google Drive. This one is a printer. You can print it out. You can email it to yourself. You can add it to a folder. And here, this yellow sheet of paper says cite. You click on that cite link, and it will show you the way in which you cite this source for a variety of source styles, source citation styles, APA, AMA, Chicago style. You want the MLA style. You copy this, you take it to your sheet of paper, and you paste it. Now, you may be able to see this, you may not, but there is a blue haze surrounding my source. If you remember, this page is gray. It's gray or blue, depending on how you look at it. It's gray or blue. I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of that gray or blue haze. The way in which I get rid of it is I highlight it, click on that, click none, and it will go away. And now it's gone. The other thing that I need to do is make sure that it is formatted properly, and it looks like it is. And I must make sure it's in ABC order. So I'm going to take that and move it up to the top of my page. So B comes before G. There we go. And get rid of this one. And the last thing I need to do is make sure it's in the same font as all of the others. So all of them should be in Times New Roman 12 font. And that way they will all look the same. There it goes. This space right here is pretty odd and awkward, this space right here. So I'm going to put a little space in between to take that up, and now it looks good. So now I've shown you how to find a database, source citation. I'm now going to show you how to cite a book with ease. Let me go back to, I could click on audiobooks and ebooks, but let me go back to the page that I was on. And I had looked up Hamilton, and on that page, I had several sources to choose from. And so I'm going to go back to that page and just select one of those sources. Here's an audiobook with Hamilton. I'm going to select that. Here's the book. Now, over in the right-hand corner again, they have a link that says cite. Click on that. Look for MLA again. Copy it. Don't copy the words works cited. Copy it. Take it over to my sample paper. Put it down there. Now, it is your responsibility to make sure that this is in the right order. I'm looking at this and it is not in the right format. But first, what I'm going to do is clean it up. I'm going to get rid of that blue shadow. Click none. now I'm going to move these things around. Ron Chernow. To be Chernow. So now I'm going to move this up to the top. And I'm going to get rid of this little odd space right there. Now, another thing, this name right here I'm noticing is wrong as well. It's in all caps. That's not right. So I want to leave that name there so I can see how it's spelled. I didn't do a good job of it. And now I'm going to get rid of the name and leave the one that I typed in there as it is. So it should all be in the appropriate style, font. I'm taking Times New Roman, well, font. Okay, so it looks good. That is how it should look. That's good. Okay, so that is how you can cite some of your sources with ease using the quick and easy methods. There's one other method that you can use, and here it is. You go to citation resources, and you've seen this in the other videos. You go to MLA style, and you go to landmark citation machine, and it's different for each. I'm going to cite a book. Now, I'm just going to pull a book off of my shelf, and I'm going to take that ISBN number and type it in. Now, you've seen this before when in my other videos, and I had tried it with some of those other sources, and it doesn't always work. They're not always easily available. Let's pull this one up. This is a book called Trophic Cascade. And if I look down, there it is. So I click on cite. Allow me to look it over and see if this is what I'm talking about. Is that what you're looking for? And they fill in the blanks for me, the author's name, the title, publisher, complete citation. It is my job to make sure that they've cited this correctly. I'm going to copy this, copy citation, take it over to my sample page. Camille's name starts with a D, Camille Dungy. This needs to be over there. And that's it. My source has been cited. Now, let me go back to that link, create another citation. Let's say another book. And you can type in the titles. Just I'll just pull up another title that's on my shelf. It gives me possibilities. This book was published in 2014. So I'm looking for that date. It's not the right one if I don't find that date. So I find all of these titles, but these are not correct. So you can type in the title, you can type in the US ISBN number, but it's hit or miss whether or not they'll find your book for you. So they did not find this book. So those are my shortcuts that I'm trying to share with you for how to cite your sources. I'm going to end this video now, and I hope you have a great evening.